Yo, what it do, SRT gang? It's your boy with the fat swaggy reaction. We are back with another reaction video, and it's not even a reaction video, man. It's just like I'm like we finna, talk about it. We finna talk about it, like a couple of my subs hit me up was like, bro, like Royce commented on the whole Snoop thing. He got out of line, this, that, and the third. I'm like, hold on, what? Royce? Not Royce. Hell no. Royce, like Eminem man Royce. There's no way that he got out of line agreeing with Snoop about his comment. Hell no. Hell no. I think y'all are trolling. So then I get up this morning, and yeah, I see it like Royce to find out. Backs up Snoop comment about adding more. Adding more to his, leaving his fans, like, divided. So it's like, bro, what the hell is going on here, bro? Like, what is going on here, bro? Like, and it's 5 minutes long, or whatever, so you know I'm not gonna, like, keep you guys here, bro, but, it's crazy, because M was because Roy supposed to be M's man, like, his best friend type shit. They grew up, together, basically, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, of course they had their beef, like, growing up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But then they, grew past that, you know what I'm saying? They grew up past that, and then continued on with their careers and made some bangers as music. So, I don't know what to, I don't really know what to say. Like, we finna go ahead and get into this, bro. So, because I want to know what Royce said, bro. So, let's get into it, gang.
Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have more to cover that has divided fans based on their reactions so far. And I'll walk with you guys through the different stages that shaped this fiasco. And there's so much misinformation going on right now, even from Snoop, who recently tried to twist the narrative in his favor with this. A lot of brothers being...
Then again on top of it, like, he was on the damn a podcast with Eminem's biggest hater, like Charlemagne the God. I don't know if he was just trying to feed into that, to get on my man's like good side, this, that, and the third. But then again, it's like, bro, like, you're Snoop, bro. How many times has M like he just put you, like, he just shouted you out in Adventures of Moon Man and Slim Shady. You know what I'm saying? Snoop D.O. double. That's 2 G's. I probably spend on paper. Ooh wee. Like he just gave you, he shouted you out and all that shit, and then you just go and do that. After he just paid you homage, my guy, like, that's crazy to me.
Recently tried to twist the narrative in his favor with this. A lot of brothers been crying about me leaving people off my top 10 without even seeing my list, so here it is for your information.
Yeah, like a lot of people were saying that, bro, about Snoop. Bro, like, so who is on your top 10 list then, Snoop? If it's not M, like, who's up there then? It's that and the third. So we about to find out right now. And then they got the guy here. Why the hell you lying? Oh, Lord. They be trolling.
People off my top 10 without even seeing my list, so here it is for your information.
Why you always lying?
And this is his top 10, but Snoop here was...
Slick Rick, Ice Cube, LL Cool J, KRS-One, Karan, Run from Run DMC, Big Daddy Kane, Ice-T, and Too Short.
being dishonest because the criticism...
of course, all these people were back in his era of music. So, when I say M was here too, yeah. M was there too, but he wasn't as at the peak at the peak yet. You know, on top of that, as far as like, hold on, man, never mind. Hold on.
And this is his top 10, but Snoop here was being dishonest because the criticism.
And then, like, he pays all these people respect. Slick Rick, Ice Cube, LL Cool J, KRS. Well, has he shouted out KRS-One before? I don't know. But he definitely did, like, Rakim, like Big Daddy Kane, like he shouts all these people out. Like he don't try to like hate on none of these guys. Like I mean, count them on like album sales and none of that shit. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know, bro. It's crazy. I don't know. This is just wild to me.
And this is his top 10, but Snoop here was being dishonest because the criticism he's gotten has nothing to do with a list, but the fact that he said he can do without Eminem's
Exactly. Music. It has nothing to do with a list. I mean, at the point that you said that you can do without M's music, but the impact that M music and the fan base that he brung in, like through his music to hip hop. Come on, like now, like he brought a whole like genre of, like a whole different type of crowd to hip hop. Know what I'm saying? I mean, like some people that probably, probably like didn't know nothing about hip hop or whatever, but listening to M, like or whatever, like pretty much just drew them in like, and now they're hip hop fans. You feel me? So it's like, you can't really like, bro, come on, man.
If a fan says that, it's all good, but Eminem is supposed to be in his corner, and that's what people have an issue with. Even Crook agrees that it was how he worded his opinion that rubbed off on people the wrong way.
Exactly, Cricket. Like, bro, like, it's just the way you said it and how you said it. Granted, on top of the person that you were having a conversation with. It's Eminem's biggest hater, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like, and again, like, there's no disrespect to Snoop at all. Like, this, like, at all. Know what I'm saying? But, like, me growing up, I didn't listen to Snoop like that. Of course, I heard his, a couple of his albums, a couple of his songs. Granted, he's not on my top 10. He's not. And again, like, there's no disrespect to Snoop. Like, you got it. But he's just not on my top 10. He's not. But M is.
And not the list per se, but Royce the 5'9" jumped in on the action and fans reacted. And as we dive into this, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, turn on notifications, and find me on social media at etlifestyle_web. So I was getting a bit confused on what was going on since Royce started appearing on my timeline, and I even asked on Twitter for people to elaborate since it was Snake Dogg and Snake the 5'9" all over the place.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Snake the 5'9".
Snoop is qualified to say everything he just said. Everything? Really? We all know bringing up Eminem in that conversation only served one purpose, and it was to downplay Eminem's impact. And yes, I agree.
Yeah. Like, that's what I also wanted to figure out. Like, so, like, what brought him in being in the top list, or just the whole impact of hip hop? Like, how did that conversation even come up? Come up. You feel me? Like, who brung Eminem into the conversation, or what was the topic of conversation that, know what I'm saying? Like, like, what brung it up? You feel me? So, like, if anyone knows, like, let me know or whatever, because Charlamagne, like, he gonna, say what he gotta say. To get a reaction as soon as possible. Know what I'm saying? You know how he do.
That Dre gave us the best version of Marshall we could ever see. No one disagreed.
And then again, okay, Dre probably did give us the best Eminem that could possibly happen. But then again, bro, like, who knows? Like, he could have did that with anybody. Like, Eminem has probably always had the talent. Like he just needed that one push, which Dre gave him that push, bro. Granted, like, Dre was a phenomenal producer, like, beat maker, this, that, and the third. Like, he did wonders, bro. But to me personally, I felt like M, possibly could have did that with anybody, bro. Like, like, with the way that he, know what I'm saying? Like, look, bro. Again, like, this is just my opinion. Like, you don't have to agree with it. Know what I'm saying? I'll be in the comment section looking, like, looking at every comment. Trust me, I see every single comment. Trust me, y'all. Like, love or hate, I see it all. Know what I'm saying?
Agrees with that, haven't seen anyone say otherwise. I completely understand his criteria is going by, I'm the other way around as a fan. Snoop ain't as high on my list as M, but I can't live without Doggy Style. Now, if it ended here, I don't think anyone would have reacted in the way.
Again, like, yeah, you're right. I feel like people wouldn't have reacted as much, but like, I mean, the way that Roy said it, like, I mean, like, of course, like, I mean, he's a fan of Snoop, but he's not in his top 10. Like, he's not on the list as high as Eminem, which I understand that. Know what I'm saying? But Doggy Style, like, was a great album. Know what I'm saying?
They did so far, but Royce had to add this. I'll take that over any M album. It's all subjective. Now, when
Nah, hell nah, Royce. See, that's where you fucked up at. See, that's where you. Well, I wouldn't even say necessarily fucked up, but it's like, I mean, it's just certain stuff that you don't say, bro. You don't say shit like this, but like, I mean, M is your man's, bro. Like, he's your right hand man's, bro. You feel me? Like, you in that camp, like, you know what goes on. You feel me? Or whatever. So I mean, there's certain stuff again. Like, I mean, there's certain stuff that just shouldn't be said. Like, in that last part, if he would have just kept it at like M. I mean, Snoop Dogg being as high on his list as M, that would have been perfect. Leave it right there, but or whatever. But you adding that other like 2 cents in there. Not looking good, bro. But it's supposed to be your man's, bro. It's just certain stuff that you shouldn't say, bro.
at this, I'll take that over any M album. It's all subjective. Now, when you take a look at Royce's statement, we agree it's all subjective. But there's also what we refer to as sharing too much sometimes, especially when it only serves one purpose, which is to bring down and associate. Snoop's comments that he can live without Eminem's music has nothing to do with a top 10 list, same with Royce's closing statement. And now these comments have already been weaponized by Eminem detractors. Child Remains even did it in the interview with Snoop Dogg right there, and I have to say, Snoop and Royce most likely need to take a communications class if they don't see the unnecessary bits about their recent statements and the implications moving on to the future.
Shall I go on? But when you talking about this hip-hop that I can't live without, I can live without that.
As you'd expect, fans are split on this, and some people still choose to bury their heads in the sand and act like this is about a top 10 list when clearly it is not.
Yeah, like it's not. I mean, it's not about the whole list thing. Like, it's not about the whole list thing. Like. I mean, it's about hip hop. That's what it's basically about. And they basically saying that like Eminem impact on hip hop, like wouldn't it like they basically trying to say that like without M's impact in hip hop, it would. I mean, hip hop would possibly still be where it's at. No, it's not. Hell no, bro. Because again, I'm going off what I said earlier. The fan base and the people that really didn't know about hip hop back in the day, like grew up listening to M. He like brung that like fan base in there. Know what I'm saying? I mean, and he had a major impact on the hip hop game, period. So you can't I mean, it has nothing to do with the list. It's just the fact that people keep saying, well, if M was black, he wouldn't sell that many albums. Even M said that. Even M said, bro, like if I was black, I wouldn't sell nowhere near as many albums as I did. But with me coming up with blonde hair, blue hair, I mean blonde hair and blue eyes, the Caucasian male, it hit different. It hit different. Know what I'm saying? And people like respecting him a lot more than the fact that he was, a white artist dominate. Well, I wouldn't even say dominating. Like putting a major stamp like in the hip hop culture as far as like impact, album sales, this, that, and the third. Like, you can't take that from him, bro. You can't. So it's like, man, come on, man.
And those that got ticked off also reacted. One user states, I think I lost a little bit of respect for Royce, and Royce responded with, I don't care. And it was the same on Instagram. A user states, "Can't believe you agreed with Snoop saying that messed up statement about Eminem." And Royce replies with, "Lady, nobody cares about what you believe, be quiet." And the user breaks down why this is certainly not about top 10 lists, while highlighting how the tone would be different right now if Eminem downplayed Snoop's career with unnecessary follow-up statements. All these people saying,
yeah. I mean, I can see that, bro. It's just like, bro, it's like, bro, it's like, really though, like, but M always pay, like, that's what I don't understand, cause like, Eminem would never say that. That's what I'm saying, cause he always pays homage. At every chance he gets, he pays homage to the people that was before him. So that's why it's like, bro, and like Snoop like grew up with him, bro. Like as far as he said, he been in movies with him. He did a couple tracks with him. Like you know what type of time he on, bro. So it's like I don't know, bro. It's just this is just crazy to me, bro. Like waking up to Royce commenting.
Eminem downplayed Snoop's career with unnecessary follow-up statements. All these people saying it's not a big deal are the same ones that would go crazy if Eminem said he could live without Snoop's music, or that he could choose someone's album over any of the albums Royce has put out, and I have to agree with this. Hip-hop outlets love to talk about how hip-hop is global and important on a global scale, but they are hell-bent on tarnishing Eminem's legacy, and now that
See, like you see what I was saying? Like, it's the same thing what I said earlier. Like the people that like as far as like yes, it's global. It's global. But certain parts in America, bro, people didn't know about hip hop. But music like reached them, like, and now they're fans of hip hop now. And now he bringing a whole different like on that type of people to hip hop. You can't take that from him, bro. You can't. Know what I'm saying? Like, just get this man his flowers while he's here. Stop trying to always down this man, bro. Stop it, bro.
Snoop and to an extent Royce have contributed to the quote-unquote downplay Eminem party, a user states. Y'all justifying saying Eminem's music doesn't matter? He popularized hip-hop worldwide and the mainstream can't have it both ways. They'll either have to admit that they are not proud that hip-hop is global or begin to acknowledge Eminem's contributions with
But then again, like even though like I'm like with Eminem, I mean hip-hop was still like be global. Like everyone would know about hip hop, but all I'm saying is in certain areas, like in the world, like certain places in the world, people didn't know about hip hop or whatever. Granted, like they probably didn't only listen to Eminem, but like what I'm saying is it's just the impact and what M like brings to the table, like. You feel me? Like as far as consistency and just constantly keep doing this for 20 plus years. You feel me? Like you gotta show this man respect, bro. You have to.
Respect. But Snoop just gave them another reason not to, and Royce brought in his 2 cents with a closing statement that was totally unnecessary. Social media is the reason for all this unnecessary talk that only serves to downplay Eminem's career, and the user expands on this. This social media thing got brothers messed up. I'm only 27, but no way in hell my friends for 20 years or anybody in my circle is gonna discredit what I do for the world to see. Even if it does feel like Doggy Style is better than every M album, why are you posting it for the world to see?
Exactly. Why are you posting it for the world to see? That's the type of shit that y'all gotta handle behind closed doors. Behind closed doors or face to face or like a telephone call, this, that, and the third. But social media? But the second you post something on social media, like downplaying like a person, it's gonna fucking blow up. It's going to blow up, bro. And especially with like a big artist like Eminem, if you like downplaying him, it's. I mean, Andy supposed to be your man's for 20 plus years. Like that's something that shouldn't have been said. I mean, for real.
Of the idiom, airing your dirty laundry. The world could have heard of Snoop's top 10 without bringing Eminem into the conversation, and Royce's statement didn't need the Doggy style over every Eminem album, but it's his opinion, and people have a right to share their opinion
that's facts.
about his
Facts.
opinion. It's a cycle. This
Facts.
was Eminem on his latest album on the song No Regret. All the hate, can't tell exactly where it stems from, but it's happening again, huh? And under the guise of quote-unquote, it's just my opinion, Snoop and Royce, despite no one asking for their 2 cents on Eminem's impact, decided to willingly drop opinions that have only added to the hate. And once again, for the people in the back, this is not about a top 10 list. Share your thoughts below, like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.
Boy. So that was like Royce the 5'9" pretty much commented on the whole Eminem situation and him agreeing with Snoop. At the end of the day, bro, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but it's just certain people or just certain like certain situations that you shouldn't have to speak on. Wouldn't you feel me? And I feel like at this point, Royce, again, like Royce can do whatever he wants to. Like, he's a grown ass man, bro. You know what I'm saying? He can do whatever he wants to, but with a friendship that's over 20 plus years and with like Snoop, like you should just stay out of it. Just stay out of it. But again, then again, you don't have to listen to me, Royce. You're a grown ass man, my guy. But like to me, I feel like you shouldn't even just say it. Nothing. You could have just like said that, like again behind closed doors or like, you know what I'm saying, face to face, this, that, the third. But you come to social media, social media is gonna blow that shit way out of proportion. Know what I'm saying? You know that. Know what I'm saying? But hey, man, like, please let me know what you guys thought about this, man. Like, give me guys. I would love like y'all opinion, like y'all whole thing on this situation with Royce, man. I would love to know that. And listen, I read every comment. Know what I'm saying? So let me know, gang. And I'm gonna go follow me on all my social medias down in the description below. Like, you want to talk about it, I'm down to talk about it, gang. And I'll be back with another one, man. And SRT gang. I'm out this thing, man. Let's get it.